So, hey everybody. No, I don't like when people do that. Don't do that.
Hey
everybody. Hey guys. So, hey everybody, we have like 10 minutes. The kids are outside with Nana. We have just a minute, and we have been really excited to tell you something. We have some stuff we want to talk about with you real quick and see if anybody's interested.
Well, I just have a feeling that a lot of people are going to be interested. I know that the people that we've talked to about it recently have been extremely responsive to it. And so just after praying about it for a little while and asking God, what can I do as a stay-at-home mom where I'm not putting my kids in danger, but at the same time I am teaching them to serve and reach out and affect the world for the kingdom while remaining here and attending to my first ministry as a mom, as a wife, running my household, and things like that. And it tends to be a recurring theme among stay-at-home moms today. So
the main idea is we're stay-at-home parents, and we have our duty is to take care of our children.
Yep.
And we've chosen to stay with them, and it's the job doesn't stop. It's 100% of the time.
Yeah.
It never ends. You don't leave your job. So where in that do you have time to fulfill our God-given urge and need to serve and be a part of ministry? And there's so many things happening in our world, even in our city, in our town, that we're passionate about. And moms, we tend to come to each other and we're like, I have this heaviness, but how do I do anything about it? How can I go down into the city of Houston and help with, help in sex trafficking and help with our refugees or whatever the need may be? Even just some of the stuff right here, sometimes we just can't go. We've got a kid who's a little snotty and they can't be out in public. So how do we, and where do we fit in? Where does God want us for
in
that?
the body right now? Where do we fit in the body to where we're not becoming so self-absorbed in our own home, in our own life? For real, like how do we help reach the lost, the hurt, the broken? While taking care of our kids. I can't necessarily go down to the homeless shelter with my 2-month-old in the carrier, and that's not where I am right now, but I still want to do things to affect and help and work in the kingdom of God, and at the same time teach my kids to do that as well. So we came up with the first 4 areas that we feel like we can do from home, and it doesn't require any kind of special circumstance or situation. It starts with prayer, encouragement, benevolence, and worship. We feel like those 4 things kind of get looked over a lot of times because it seems like, if you're not actually out there, on the physical battlefront doing things like feeding the homeless, you're not really doing anything good for the kingdom. But that's so not true. Prayer is huge. It's monumental. We can be praying, while we're doing the same monotonous tasks day after day. I may loathe having to sweep and mop every day, but what if I turned the monotonous into the miraculous with the help of Jesus Christ, our Savior? And as I mop my floors, I'm praying, and I'm praying for different ministries, and I'm praying for my sister's family, and I'm praying over my community, my church, our political situations, involving our kids in something like that. We could be raising up prayer warriors.
I think it's what we're saying is we'd like to have a Facebook page or group just as an opportunity for people to comment on what they might need. Hey, my church is sending a group to Haiti this week and they could use some prayer coverage. Wouldn't it be awesome if we had a group of even just stay-at-home parents or whoever else wants to join, but at least us stay-at-home parents, so we all look at that, we say, oh, there's a need right now, and we can all join together, we're all praying together. That's pretty powerful, and we forget about the power that we have. Everyone says, oh, the power of a praying mom. Well, we believe in that, and we have a mom that prayed for us that way. So So anyway, so if for prayer, or if you know somebody, we could have it, we'd have an opportunity where if you know somebody, if you know there's this kid in your kid's class who may need a few extra things, or if you know anything, we can have this outlet to come to, and everybody, you can comment on it, or write what you need, or what we need to pray for as a group, or whatever it is. Your mom has cancer, or your dad, whatever it is. Why not have this outlet where this group of powerful parents, or stay-at-home parents, or whoever, we'll start there, can get together and pray together. So that's or meet a need or whatever, and then eventually you bring your ideas, or hey, I had this idea, there's this group, let's do this, and we have an outlet. I may not be able to be the one to go this week and go serve food to someone who is sick, but she might be able to, and we can, or we work together.
So if I post in the group, hey guys, my husband and I are going to go to the homeless shelter in Houston and deliver some clothes that we have. If anyone has something that they'd like to contribute, you know, we'll meet you at this spot, be there at 9 o'clock, and, you know, we'll take your stuff for you. So, you know, different things like that. That's why we say benevolence. Like, I can make bologna sandwiches and pack, you know, brown bag lunches, and if I know someone's going to be going to the homeless shelter later, then I can make up a dozen sack lunches and get those to them, and I haven't put my kids in danger, but I've gathered them around the kitchen table and I've told them what we're doing, and we've prayed over each one as we make them, and they get a hand in that and get to see that this is how we live our lives. And then we've been able to, you know, minister and be a part of something that reaches beyond the walls of our home. So yeah, the same thing goes for encouragement. We're just there to encourage each other in the Lord. And then the same thing goes for worship. I've got a couple of you guys in mind that I really feel like have a ministry, have a gift with music, and put together a Spotify playlist of music that you feel like would really minister to us. The point is that the possibilities are endless. It really is just unending, like these things that we can do from home. And I think that it's a common misconception that this is all we are now at this phase in our life, like this is all we're meant for. And it's not that this isn't monumentally important. This is a huge responsibility and it's a huge task.
And we know that. We've all heard that, right? Like our moms have told us, our pastor, everyone told us, oh, you're raising world changers, you're doing something great. And we have to, it's hard to see, of course, when you're in it, but we know that, right? We don't have to convince ourselves. We have to remind ourselves, but we are doing that. And it's not that that's not enough.
No.
It's just that I know personally, I felt this, and then you have, and other friends I've talked to, that you've said, I still feel this deep desire to do more, and there's something else I want to be a part of. I don't want to be so disconnected, and this is an opportunity for us to come together and just kind of like have an outlet to do those things, and you know,
and teach our kids how to be world changers. I think that's just kind of what it boils down to for us. And we wanted to post a video to invite you to join us, because we know that there's a lot of you out there that are feeling the same way we are. So we're just going to start doing it.
Come do it with us. You're my friend.
Figure it out.
I want you to come do this with us. So be a part of what we're doing. If you're not real sure what we're doing, it's just real simple. We don't have any guidelines. We're just going to have this Facebook page where you can come and be a part of it and see where there's a need. And we're going to just start praying. Let's start there, and we'll go from there. And I believe God's going to bless it, and we're going to grow from there. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good for us, too, as moms and as parents, and for our kids. It's just going to be good. There's no way this could be a bad thing. So we just wanted to get on here real quick and invite you to join us, because we're going to be talking about it. So if you see me, it's going to be on my post, and you're going to be hearing about it when I see you. So you might as well join the group and
invite others.
Invite people, yes.
And honestly, like, we'll make it real clear. We're not asking for any kind of commitment.
No.
We're not asking for you to sign up to do anything. No. You can even like join the Facebook page and then block it until you go, hey, I've got some extra time today. Don't block us. No. But like, you know what I mean? Like, sign off the notifications until you go, hey, okay, this is the time of day when I've got to pray, or I've got an extra, couple hours this week or whatever. Let me log on and see what needs are out there and see what I can do. That's fine too. So, yeah, I think it's going to be great. So
kids are coming in. We got to be done.
That's what this is about.
My turn.
It's your turn.
It's your turn. We got to go. That's it. That's all we had time for. That's it.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.
That's all for a ministry for dental care. Get up. How do
you ruined the Frank girls.
You say hi, and then I'll go from there. Get ready. Okay. I'm just gonna stay poised and ready.
That's how we do things. Okay.
Can we say it's Thursday?
It is Thursday. We can say it's Thursday.
So hey everybody, it's Thursday.
As you probably know.
May not, and then if it's
all about guts in the theater. You have to have theater guts.
Can you look? Happy Thursday when we get done editing.
We're gonna be your live daily calendar. So every day when you log on, we'll
welcome.
tell you what day it is.
And what we're doing. And if it's half price, happy hour at Starbucks, 3 to 6, or
just valuable information.
very valuable.
Just things that you need to know to survive.
I don't like when people do the whole, hey everybody, hi.
Hi.
Don't they? They do it.
I do.
Or they do this, they'll be like,
We get claw hands.
hey, and they squeeze in, like they have to squeeze into,
Hi.
hey everybody. Great girls
I always
here.
want to do stuff like this, like show you and then back it up with, with my hand like they do on YouTube. No? Look, I got this necklace
Oh yeah,
at Target.
Yeah.
Can you see that? You have to.
Yeah, that's a good.
Really.
But
Does that help?
This one's broken.
No. I thought it was supposed to be like
It's
that.
been broken for a long time. Can you see the broken scar?
It's fine.
See it, right?
This one's
Can you
broken.
see it?
I feel
Okay.
like